Sucking on my own dick. Yeah, you know I'm sucking on my own dick. Sucking on my dick. Everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our own dicks. Everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our dicks. Yeah, you know I'm sucking on my dicks.
We are going.
I was just reading to you that the official word from the mayor of Los Angeles City, Los Angeles mayor, is lockdown until at least May, probably longer. He goes, we're projected to lose tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, and it's weird that in his statement he said Brendan needs to keep working until he's dead. He said, we will not end the lockdown until Brendan Crick does die.
I want to personally watch his last breath pass through his lips.
We will not kill him. We demand the virus kill him. We will place him in every weak position to where he will contract it. We will do this as a city because Los Angelinos are strong.
I have been personally spitting into the water supply of Los Angeles, hoping that it will get to Brendan Crick's lips. I understand that a lot of people might die in the process who are not him. But as a mayor, you have to make sacrifices, and I'm willing to make those sacrifices.
One day I'm going to go into work and it's just me. Yeah. I'm like, this is odd.
That's strange.
It's just me, and I look around at all the cubicles, and it's just people with, like, open sores and boils. I'm like, something is amiss.
Something's odd. Yeah, somebody comes in to make a deposit, and you, like, go to take it, and they just grab your hand and pour ricin all over your palm.
Well, dude, I think I talked about this on the cast. A dude, like, got mad at me and bled all over the counter in retaliation.
No.
I didn't?
No.
Oh, yeah, this dude.
No, you didn't talk about. Brendan, you didn't even talk about this in the group chat.
Really?
I have not heard this story.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this dude came in to, like, cash a check. When someone comes in to, like, cash a personal check that someone wrote them and they don't bank with us, we have to call that person and be like, did you write this check? Mm-hmm. You know, because anyone could fucking steal checks. And the guy's, like, real mad at me. I can't get a hold of the person. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't cash this check. I can't get a hold of them. And he's like, hey, just so you know, there's blood on your counter. And he, like, walks away. And I look, and there's just, like, fresh blood everywhere. I'm like...
He bled on it?
I'm like, what a weird way to own me.
Maybe you did tell me this. But I don't know. I don't know if you told me this or that I just believe... Or I'm just like, that would happen.
I don't know.
I think it all starts to blur together.
Yeah, that's what happens with me is, like, I just, like... I almost said her name. I shouldn't, but
be careful.
Yeah, I was talking to the girl in my life, and I was like, "Did I tell you this?" She's like, "No, go on." This was just like such a stream of horrifying stories.
Yeah,
she's like, "Tell me the weird bad thing that happened to you."
People can kind of do whatever they want to you.
It's true. People can really treat me however I want. Just, like, I think I keep surprising her. Like, in a relationship, I'm basically like a house elf where I'm like, a sock? I've never been given a present before.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's got to be tough for your significant other to just be like, well, I know that in a life or death situation, I don't know how much you could do to protect me.
I've never experienced kindness before.
Yeah. Has it been hard not seeing her, or like?
Yeah, we talk every day on the phone pretty much. Yeah,
that's good.
It's nice. Yeah, she's working from home. So the one day, we just talked on speakerphone while she animated and I just played Stardew Valley. It was a great day.
Dude,
that's like the ideal way to have a GF. It's just like...
Let me tell you, that gives me, dude, flashbacks to fucking, like, summer 2009. This is back when, like, I only knew Tim from the internet. Mm-hmm. Every Saturday night, I would leave parties early to go home and be on Skype with Dom and Tim and Bella and just gaming while talking to them on Skype. Mm-hmm. It's so fucking good.
Oh, yeah, especially if it's, like, a simple game like Stardew where it's, like, completely brainless.
Yeah, go get your damn crops.
Yeah.
Take care of your damn crops.
Dude, I've gotten so invested in my damn crops.
You have to. Mm-hmm. If you don't, they'll die.
I love fishing. It's such a simple mechanic that shouldn't be fun.
You know that you would love Animal Crossing, Brendan.
I probably would.
You would love meeting all those little critters.
I'm sure I would. I gotta get a Switch.
You got to get a
Someday.
Switch. You might
Yeah.
as well, dude.
I might as
Hey,
well.
you got $8,000 in credit.
I have $8,000 in pretend money.
Yeah, dude. You have. It's a blank. Well, it's not a blank check. It's an
Yeah.
up to $8,000 check.
I feel like that's what you would do. Like you get a $500 credit card and you just the reason the riffs are the reason we're calling back to the previous episode is because we are recording right after
Right
for
after.
you folks because we feel bad about missing a week and the other week being Nick very mentally ill alone.
Yeah. Those are gonna get better. I promise.
Yeah, no, obviously it's gonna be like InfoWars soon enough.
Oh,
By
I can't.
which I mean stellar, perfect broadcasting.
I mean, yeah, just absolutely flawless execution. I mean, look, dude, honestly, to his credit, Alex Jones, next to the president, might be the king of characters and act outs. He goes into, he commits to characters on the fucking fly and
Yeah.
executes them flawlessly.
I would love to see like a televised debate between Trump and Alex Jones. People be like, is Alex Jones running for something? I don't,
Dude, it wouldn't even be a debate. I just want to see them agree with each other from two podiums. I just want to see them like,
I don't know if they would, because didn't Alex Jones like cry on television and call Trump a globalist when he wanted to like invade Iran?
yeah, but then that didn't happen. So Alex Jones is in the corner of Trump, more trepidate, like with more caution than he used to be, but ultimately thinks he's like the best president we've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, because he's not connected to the damn lizards.
Yeah, I guess so. Donald Trump. Never mind. I was almost disrespectful to the
You're almost
president.
disrespecting the president,
I almost did. I'm
Brendan.
so sorry.
You're almost disrespecting the sanctity of the office.
I gotta say, with all this coronavirus stuff, it does almost make me not want to facetiously stand the president.
I've been. Here's the thing. This is historic.
yeah.
This is just what I'm about to do is historic. I have also been having a tough time with some of the, but he'll always win me back. He'll do a press conference where like my stomach sinks, and then he'll go, "Oh, Mitt's in quarantine? Gee, too bad." And I'm just like, yeah, you're the best president.
He's telling people who are like about to die losers.
I mean, literally, they are. He's not wrong. You can't win if you're dead.
I can't wait for him to get it.
He will. He does.
I mean, he's so fat and old.
Okay,
I'm
this is
sorry.
where I get
I
uncomfortable. This is where I
apologize.
get, and I'll tell you why. Because
Look, I'm gonna lose our whole listenership.
you're taking cheap shots. Not even look, Brendan. Criticize his policy. I understand that, but the minute you make it personal, that's disrespectful. That is not right.
Yeah, you're
We don't
right.
do
I'm
that on this
sorry.
show.
You're right.
Okay.
We love the man. We don't like his politics,
Well,
but I bet he's a great hang.
I would love to hang out with the president.
I actually like. I think he's so funny and like he's so charming to me. I do think he would be a bad hang.
You think he would be a bad? Well,
I
yeah.
think he would like. I don't think he would not like us at all.
He would be a good like if we had to hang out with him. Like if it was like a publicity thing, like we did something where like we had to like spend a day with him and it was like coordinated. I mean, the man is a man. I agree with you. I think he's great at being on TV. I think that if you're with him in private, it all comes falling down. You know what
like
I mean?
the ideal way to hang out with him would be like in a hot mic, grab him by the pussy situation.
Oh, yeah,
where
dude.
it's like in between takes, he's relaxed, he's got his water.
But he still hasn't completely let his guard down
Yeah.
because he's not in the privacy of his own home.
Yeah, we're like if we showed up to his house and we're like, can Donald Trump come out to play? He would like make his mom lie and say that he wasn't home.
Yeah, he doesn't like people, but when he has to be around with people, he rises to the occasion. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's like it would be a complicated hang. It would have to be a publicity hang. But I would love to.
How can we orchestrate this?
That's a good question. We're not athletic. We're not going to get invited to the White House for like being good at sports.
Yeah, that's true.
Who does he invite?
You have to like win the Super Bowl.
I really want to take. I want him. I just want to show up and he's like made a throne out of fucking Big Macs.
Yeah.
For me.
So you need to win the Super Bowl. You need to be a dog that kills ISIS.
Oh, that was no. That I think that was just photoshopped.
Oh, really?
I don't even think. Yeah, I think he photoshopped himself giving that dog a medal. Which would still be like
I love like
if I
he
just
gave a medal the same way Obama gave Joe Biden a medal.
yes. Yeah.
With equal reverence.
Well, I'll tell you what, I would like it if I just woke up one day and saw on Twitter that Trump had photoshopped himself giving me a medal. I'd be like, nobody told me.
That is so funny if Trump was like unwilling to be near a dog.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have dogs. I don't think he likes dogs.
Yeah, he's the first president to not have a dog.
He does not like dogs.
Just such a sick power move.
Yeah, man.
Like, I mean, the White House is so big. He could just have a dog like in a room that he doesn't go in, that someone else takes care of, and he's just like, no dogs.
They put it in one of like the ice cages. It's just the dog is just detained like an immigrant child.
The dog is just like shitting and pissing down in the bowling alley. Trump, like with Trump in office, the bowling alley beneath like the White House has got to be like there will be blood.
Oh, definitely.
It's got to be him just throwing pins at Mike Pence.
Just buckets of KFC scattered around.
Yeah,
That's what he knocks over. The bowling ball knocks over a bucket of fried chicken instead of.
Do we talk about this? I googled if Donald Trump owns a gun, and he does.
Definitely.
Yeah, he does, but it was a gun that the Czech government gave him as like a diplomatic gift.
So is it like 300 years old or something?
No, it's just like a really fancy CZ.
Huh.
Like engraved and everything. But I assume he's I assume he's never even taken it out of the box. Like it's just in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think we talked about this on an episode with Tom.
Did we?
I think so. I think I'm like sharing the same observation he had about it.
Well, what did he say? I don't.
He was just like, I bet he hasn't even taken it out of the box.
Huh.
Oh well. Anyway,
I don't think that. I mean, I don't think Tom can claim that.
Yeah. You know,
I think a lot of people are making
I'm
that
not
bet.
ashamed. I'm just saying, like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe we should talk about something else.
Oh well, I
anyway,
totally forgot.
If do you think Trump would be a good shot?
No, that's not his job.
I bet Trump would like only half even like look at the target.
Yeah, he's like wow. He's like look. He's like
Yeah, he's just like whatever.
he's shooting it with one hand. He's like it's really incredible. You can feel the kickback. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
He's like talking to a reporter.
He's like shooting the other. Like he's shooting half of the reporters. He's like, it's really got a good weight. You can feel that. It's really nice.
America makes the best guns.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, a lot of bullets in that. A lot of bullets. They go very quickly, but there are a lot of them. You know, nobody tells you. I don't know how many.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
Definitely
people
more
are
than
saying it's
10.
important to have bullets in the gun.
A lot of people saying because the gun
A
is
lot of
good.
people just found that out.
But I don't know what's more important because the gun is important. But if it doesn't have bullets, the gun doesn't work. So then maybe the bullets are more. Nobody knows what's more important, but. It's really a chicken egg situation.
Yeah, your
know.
Trump is like sliding into Dr. Evil.
It is, yeah. It is. I just goes. My Trump becomes Lorne Michaels.
Yeah.
Let's Lorne Michaels. Shane Gillis goes into
Mr.
Lorne
Trump, Mr. Trump, are you going to stop the virus? How about
no? Just imagine Shane Gillis going into Lorne Michaels' office. He takes out the Czech gun and he's like, "Lot of bullets in the gun, Shane. Lot of bullets. Really incredible. You're not gonna believe." Now that's Trump.
yeah. Every time you do one, it flips the
I can't get it right, dude.
other. We are really not good at impressions.
No, not at all.
But boy, do I love taking a damn stab at it.
There's a couple impressions I can do. They just nobody knows who they are. It's
like,
really
guys,
tough.
listen to my imitation of Danish film preservationist Friedrich Lang. I think that's a real name.
It is.
I meant to come up with a fake name. I'm so retarded.
I spent like a week getting good at an impression of Peter Bogdanovich, and then like the minute I nailed it, I was like, "Oh, who is this for?" I was like, "I can't." This
That's
is
Melfi's therapist, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
You
It's
told me
worthless.
the director. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Well,
I
let's hear it.
Oh no! I'm not good at it anymore. I will. When I get good at an impression, I have to do it every single day, or else I lose it.
Yeah.
That's what happened to my.
For me, it's like when you punch water.
Yeah.
It's like there's a second where,
You have it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then it goes back.
But yeah, no, Trump hasn't fired that gun, I don't think.
Mhm.
And but he doesn't need to.
I bet it's loaded in the Oval Office, though.
Oh, they gave him a loaded gun. They didn't tell him. They probably thought that was hilarious.
That would be funny to gift. Because a bunch of presidents, I think it's pretty much just Republicans who get gifted guns But I mean, Elvis gave JFK like a golden gun.
Give him a James
Not
Bond
JFK,
gun.
Nixon.
Nixon.
Elvis gave Nixon like a gold 1911.
I love to imagine because the golden gun just makes me think of like fucking Goldeneye. It's like, oh wow, Elvis gave Nixon the best gun in the game.
Yeah.
I would love to
It's
imagine.
like, wow, Elvis gave Nixon a gun that kills with one shot.
It's like, what's the contemporary? I would love for like fucking like Josh Groban or somebody to give Trump a flak cannon from Unreal Tournament. Just like,
Give Trump the purple sniper from fucking Fortnite.
yeah, John Mayer shows up to the White House with a BFG. He's just like,
Yeah, because Elvis was like a teen sensation. So it'd be like Justin Bieber shows up and gives him a drone.
yeah.
A gold fucking sick drone.
He gives him a UAC from Call of Duty. He can like, he's like, you can call it a drone strike anytime you want.
Oh, did you see that? Like a mayor in Italy is
UAV.
like he's flying the drone himself around. He's like at a computer with a mic, just like yelling at people to go inside.
That's hilarious.
That's how I want a podcast.
just in Italian. You're like, what's the matter with you? Why you gonna come outside?
Go inside.
Why,
you
you
jerk.
know how many germs? You can't even see the germs, but they're all over the place.
I want just like a drone to fly up to
matter
some
with you
people
outside?
picnicking, and it's just us doing black voice, us just doing black comedian. Man, how you gonna eat a bat?
Man, how you going? Listen, man. These white people so fancy, they take supper outside. Man, I'm talking about. They get their food dirty for fun.
It's like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, but everyone's just baffled and upset. Why is the drone speaking to us? Yeah, I wanna do a podcast episode where like we've discussed the pirate radio idea
I'd love to
where
do
the
that.
like FCC shuts us down, but I also want like the aerospace like commission to shut us down. Like, I want to fly an illegal aircraft for the podcast.
I want the United States to debate whether or not they need to shoot down the podcast. Basically.
Yeah, I want a blimp with like one of those light up scrolling signs that is that is speech to texting, like an episode of the podcast as we record it over a major city.
I want a skywriter to transcribe an entire episode.
Yeah.
People are just reading the sky like oh no.
Can you? Is skywriting real? Can you do that?
Of course. You've never
Okay.
seen skywriting?
Not in person.
Oh yeah, dude. I've seen it out here. I saw somebody propose to somebody through skywriting.
okay.
Yeah. You think skywriting isn't real? It's surprising those planes are still around. You know,
Yeah, I guess so.
they're just fucking. You think of like old as
Pardon me.
fuck planes. But yeah, I think I swear to God, I saw skywriting on the anniversary of the Armenian genocide or something.
Do you think
I think
the
it had something to
skywriter
do with
from
it?
like the Black Wall Street, like Kansas bombing thing?
Right.
Do you think that guy was skywriting the N-word while he was throwing like hand grenades at him?
It would stand to reason.
Folks, it would stand
It
to
would
reason.
stand to reason that he was.
How do you even fly in a Klan outfit?
Such a dick. Yeah, you just immediately like you.
Do you think he was in a Klan outfit with like a little scarf and like a Snoopy helmet?
His robe immediately gets caught in the propeller. Just gets sucked in.
Which, for the record, would be good. Mhm. We like to joke around here, but if you are a card-carrying member of the KKK,
Please do not listen to the
please
podcast.
do not listen to this podcast.
Don't listen to this podcast.
Mm-hmm. Or if you do, please buy a T-shirt at least.
Yeah, we'll take your
but
money.
don't wear it unless it's like
If
under.
you can wear it under the robe.
You can wear it under the robe.
Yeah, just make sure that nobody sees that.
Make sure no one sees it.
Please, we'll take your money. We'll definitely take your money.
I love when Lemaire lived in like a town in Pennsylvania that was like so small it was basically him, his grandmother, and the Klan. It was like everyone who lived there.
Oh my God. Dude, I wouldn't want to be Lemaire living near the Klan. The most noticeable black man ever. Yeah. The widest target.
Yeah,
They see-
you can clock Lemaire from a distance.
Dude, the Klan sees how fat and slow Lemaire is, and they're like, it wouldn't be fair. It's not right. Goddamn Lemaire. Lemaire has been sharing. Lemaire has been sharing some incredible Facebook statuses. Lemaire's
Black comedians in times of great turmoil thrive online.
dude. Well, Lemaire is like a hotep, but he can't even read. So he's just like, he said, I think this quarantine is going to be good for America. It's very, he's something like, it's very likely that we might solve all of the world's problems or something. Wait, I want to pull it up. He was basically implying that like, because everybody has free time now, that like, we'll be able to like invent like, you know, like, what's the renewable energy? It's like, bro,
Yeah.
the patent offices aren't open. Like, how the fuck do you think people are going to fix anything?
I convinced him that if helium goes bankrupt, he has to move out here. He agreed.
That seems fair. That would be fun.
Yeah,
He would actually do if he would do well out here.
I think so. I
He
mean,
literally- if you're-
he's so funny.
Yeah. I mean, like if you're, because for us it's like you talk about like LA versus New York, but like if you're just a funny black guy, it's like yeah, dude, come to LA. You'll get on shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, this is funny. I don't know what this was, but Lemaire tweeted, "Okay, I want to try something. Never good." That's a terrible.
Lemaire,
From Lemaire.
do not leave your wheelhouse.
I need 10 people with Skype. Drop your Skype if you're interested, and I'll send you a message tomorrow AM. It's like, Lemaire, stop doing pyramid schemes on the damn timeline.
That was definitely like an online mic. Lemaire, don't do
you
that.
think so?
Lemaire, don't do. Or maybe it was just him running like 15. That'd be funny if you like if he does his set and then logs off.
Yeah,
We've been talking a lot about Lemaire. If you don't know who he is,
just add Lemaire Lee on Facebook.
Add Lemaire Lee. Yeah, just friend him on Facebook.
He'll accept it. Wait, this is another.
I was gonna say like listen to his podcast Alt Black or follow him on Twitter. You know, because I feel like we should promote him if we're gonna shit on
Oh
him.
yeah, follow him on Twitter. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he is one of the funniest dudes ever.
But wait, listen to this Facebook status, March 20th. Can someone show me a video of someone with the coronavirus? I need to see what it looks like. It looks like the flu. You dumb
Yeah.
fuck.
Black people use Facebook the exact same way as like hot girls, where they just post hypotheticals, like, or just like easily Googleable questions.
Just like,
Black people love to post hypotheticals on Facebook.
what does he think? Let's say that I send Lemaire a video of someone with the coronavirus. What will he glean from? I can just imagine him like stroking his chin, studying the video. Fuck! I dropped the water. It's
That's
fine.
all right.
Like what? Seriously, what's he gonna fucking do with that?
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, that the table is shitty, so I'm gonna grab you some napkins. Keep talking.
Yeah. I'll ramp while he's gone. Yeah, Lemaire's fucking hilarious. Show me a video of somebody with the coronavirus. I need to see it. Why?
Lemaire had a great bit about that KKK thing where he's like, I live in a town where it's just me and my grandmom and the Klan. They have meetings. They're all about me. I come home and there's a cross in my yard, and I call the fire department. And I'm like, "Oh, you guys are the fire department." Okay.
That's funny.
What if they saw how fat Lemaire is? They just burnt like the McDonald's arches
Yeah,
in his yard.
they're like, well, after we beat him, we'll probably face the boss of black people, right? Lemaire looks like the sub boss of black people. If we kill him, maybe they'll all have to go home.
Yeah, you know, the last episode, we really went at the Chinese.
This episode, we're going at one black man in particular.
One black guy.
Which means, by the way,
who
that
I
means
love
it's
dearly.
that means if you're mean to a specific person, not racist.
Not racist
Not
at
at all.
all.
Scot free. You can't get me.
Oh, if you really want to get to know Lemaire, listen to his Matt and Shane episode that came out recently.
Oh, it's great. I think I want. Is it a Patreon episode?
I think it is.
Well, then fucking give money to the Matt and Shane Patreon and listen to that Lemaire episode. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
While
We're shouting shit out, listen to Dad Meat too.
Dad Meat is awesome.
A lot of great Philly fucking content right now.
I love that right now the only person making money from comedy is Shane Gillis. I think that's so fucking awesome. Oh, that's great.
So what have you been doing with your quarantine time? You just in your house?
I'm in my house. I'm gaming. We talked about this a little bit. I've
I'm gaming hard. I got back into VR.
Oh, I'm not getting into VR. Oh, you've been playing Half-Life.
I've been playing Half-Life. It's fucking sick, dude.
I watched a playthrough of it. You can't capture VR footage.
It really doesn't
well.
translate.
Yeah.
Because like the gunfighting looks boring. Because I mean, it. I guess it's more realistic because it's like if you were in a firefight with more than 2 or 3 people, you would die.
Yeah, you'd
absolutely
be toast.
But you're used to video games where it's like 40.
Yeah.
So basically, you wind up just like behind cover shooting at like other enemies who are behind cover. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's what it would be like.
Yeah.
Not that it's realistic, but anyway, the game is so sick because it opens up and you're on a balcony, and then you walk in, and there's like a whiteboard window with markers, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I wonder if I can.
I saw this in the video.
I grab one of the markers, immediately draw a swastika, immediately draw a dick.
Oh my god.
And I like messed up the dick, so I put down the marker and I used my index finger
Shut
to
up.
like clean the edges like real life, and it worked.
Holy shit, dude.
I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then I bowled into the swastika.
See, that sounds good. The part that I don't like is the fact that everything has a mouth and wants to eat you also. Like,
Yeah, that part's not great.
can they make the game where I can just draw the dicks and the swastikas? That's all.
Well, you don't have to leave that part of it.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, I'd look outside. I'm like, Valve really did too much. The good part is here.
Then later you walk past a window where there's a marker again. There's a combine guy outside the window. So then I drew a big dick coming in his mouth. I'm like,
fucking
we've
awesome.
truly reached the next generation of gaming.
Holy shit.
Where I can sexually harass dystopian soldiers.
Damn. That's maybe I don't know. I can't make the leap to VR. It freaks me out too much.
It is pretty freaky.
Also, is it weird for you? Like, does it adjust to your height, or do you feel too tall?
I don't feel it does adjust to your height, so then the enemies are like very large in what I'm compared to in a video. Like,
Oh, really? So they're like taller than you?
A lot. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm 5'2". In the
I
game.
guess I'm like that must be so weird, and then I'm like, that's how you live your life, right? I forgot.
Yeah. You're like, how do you play the game from like? How do you reach the cupboards and stuff? It's like, well, Nick, I live in hell.
Oh man, okay, I didn't think about that at all.
What about the level where you have to get girls to fuck you? How does that work? Well, it's hard. That level's hard.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
That's okay.
Well,
It'd be funny if it was a game. It was like one of those games where you need like money to buy upgrade. Oh wait, this is Half-Life Alyx does have that. So I just like earn 20% less resin than a tall player.
Well, but I realize it must be weird because you're used to when you play Half-Life 2, you're the size. When that video game, you're the right size.
Yeah,
Not the right
yeah.
size. You know what I'm saying? You're normal size.
I'll forgive you.
Don't forgive me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's
coming
what I'm
from a
thinking
place
about.
of privilege. I understand that it's hard to police
No,
our own language.
Stop. Shut up.
But yeah, yeah, for sure. Man, the fucking head crabs are intense because
Oh, I hate head crabs.
I mean, it wouldn't even be that bad, but for some reason, there's no melee combat. So you'd think you'd have a crowbar or something to back them. I mean, I guess you can. I tried grabbing a chair like a lion tamer, and that kind of works, but it doesn't do any damage to them.
There's no crowbar?
No,
Why?
I don't know. I think Valve's whole thing is like, if anything was even mildly frustrating to like a new VR player, they didn't want to include it because they want this to be like people's jump in to get hooked on VR.
Interesting.
So
Whoa, Half-Life without the crowbar.
yeah. I mean, you're not Gordon, but
That's true.
yeah, I mean, part of it's frustrating because overall, yeah, I think it's the best VR game that's ever been made.
Wow.
But there are parts of Boneworks that I like more, because Boneworks is more like this should not be your first VR game. There's going to be mechanics that are hard and will make you sick if you're not used to it.
Right.
So there's some stuff in Half-Life Alyx where I'm like, they could have let us have this or whatever, but
But they're trying to roll it out. I mean,
yeah,
it's,
but overall, like as a game,
it's good.
I'm like, it's the best. Like every level's fun. I haven't beaten it yet.
Right.
We don't normally just earnestly discuss gaming.
Nah, man, I'm down to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish watching it. I hate those little fucking dogs. I saw the videos.
Oh, the like shock dogs?
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, that's it's pretty freaky.
I don't like, and the whole people. I know I've said this before, but when people talk about Half-Life, they're like, "Oh yeah, great shooter." Not the most terrifying piece of body horror fiction ever. Like Half-Life is to me the scariest video game, and nobody talks about it like that.
Oh no, it's very terrifying.
It terrifies the shit out of everything. Looks like it stings you. I hate being stung. I was stung by. Like, let me tell you,
Everything's like alive. It's like why
Everything's
Why are
alive.
the walls alive?
or even when you read about the fucking like the guards that you're fighting, is those are human beings who had their genitals forcibly removed and then like were given mind control drugs, and now they have no identity anymore.
Which honestly, not a raw deal.
Okay, you look at that, you're like, well, it would be. Could you make me taller? I'll trade my dick for fucking. If you could put those 4 inches.
There's just one small combine soldier.
And
It doesn't even make sense from like a video game perspective. It's like, why did they put all that work into a new model for one?
well, they fuck up. They don't even like completely erase your memories. You're like, sir, excuse me, I still remember my horrible life. They're like, shut up. Go patrol the block.
They only erase my happy memories.
Oh fuck. Yeah, dude. But that I fucking hate. Oh, Half-Life scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, fucking like the certain things, like they're just taking advantage of the higher resolution to just make it horrifying.
Really?
Like they're like, man, the health canisters in Half-Life 1, what's in there that you couldn't really see in however many bits it was? Now it's like, oh, it's a living slug that you crush and it goes into your body.
I saw that in the fucking video, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's it seems like there's a lot more just like living
you betcha
tech.
you like French press a slug.
Ew. And that's good for you?
It's good for you.
There's
yeah.
no way that's good for you. That is so counterintuitive.
It's
to what
really
I think
good
is
for
good
you.
for you.
Mhm. And then like there's just so much stuff. You're like, oh, let me open this computer. Ah, it's bugs. The computer's made of bugs, and they're really mad.
Oh, I hate when the bugs are mad.
I hate when I open my computer and it's mad at me and also bugs.
I hate when I can't access my email because the bugs in the computer
Are so
have
mad.
a bone to pick with me. It's like I've talked about this before, but it's like that dude I knew who had bees living in his radiator in his car, and he couldn't drive over like 40 miles an hour.
Or the bees would get
Because the
mad.
bees would get mad and come out. The bees would like come through the air conditioner.
That's such a sick thing to like not address.
Well, he was addressing it. He scheduled an appointment, but it's also hard for the mechanics to get bees out of your car. It's not easy.
I mean, I would probably, I guess, bug bomb my car and not drive it for a couple days.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. I know that when he was telling me about it, because we were driving really slow down Richie, and I was like, "What's going on?" And he told me about the bee situation, and he goes, "I'm getting it taken care of tomorrow." So I don't know what that meant, but
Just driving his car into the river.
yeah, car's no good.
Just take it to the dealership. Hey, I need to make an exchange. Yeah, this one's full of bees.
They're like, "You want to exchange this '97 Camry?"
Yeah, I have my receipt. I'll just take another 97 Camry.
It truly, if that happened to me, I would truly just be like, "Well, I guess nature has reclaimed my car."
That would be like if I came out and just moss had grown over my car, I'd be like, well, it appears I've lost.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Nature could so easily reclaim this house. I remember when Tim was moving out, he left the door open and a raccoon almost ran in.
It was excited to come in.
I think it was a raccoon, or maybe it was a skunk. I don't remember. But he just he ran in real fast and closed it.
Oh my god. Well, raccoons will get bold. I used to have a girlfriend where we would feed. The reason why they came is because she kept feeding them, but she would have 13 raccoons that came to her back porch, and she would feed them every night.
Yeah, that's a big red flag for a sweetie.
Raccoons have thumbs, dude.
Yeah, your sweetie can't be commanding raccoons.
She was commanding a legion of raccoons.
Yeah. Big warning sign right there.
Also, you don't command raccoons, by the way. The raccoons eat your food, and the minute you try to give them orders, they kill you.
Yeah.
They just overtake your body completely.
I definitely could see raccoons not respecting me as an authority.
Not you.
No.
Definitely not.
Certainly not. I'm trying to think what animal would like respect me. And even dogs, it's a toss up.
Yeah. I think you could be a friend to. Oh, I don't know.
I don't think dogs like some people say that like their dog is their child or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think dogs would view me as like an older brother.
I think the dogs would view you as their child. But like in a burdensome way where it's just like, oh, I can't let this thing fucking die.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it would be more like I'm like the parent who you have to let live with you because otherwise they'd be in a home. Just be like, "Look,
That's
I
your
can't-"
dog's relationship with you.
Just like I can't let him go out on the street. Look where he was before.
That's funny. Well, you know that the whole reason why like cats bring you dead animals is because they think you're stupid and they are trying to teach you how to kill something.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that's a cat's relationship with you.
Yeah.
Is that it thinks you can't help yourself.
This fucking loser can't even kill mice.
And
What would your mouse do, or what would your cat do if I just went up to my cat and dropped a dead mouse out of my mouth? What would it do? Would it respect me?
what if that's how you get cats to respect you and fucking nobody's done it yet?
Well, you're in a perfect position to try.
No, I can't be putting more dead mice in my mouth.
Do it with a bat.
Not in the age of the Rona. Yeah, I'll do it with a bat.
Yeah, look, damage is done.
Yeah, truly, damn
Yeah.
dude. If I
look, damage is done. We're eating bats again.
I'll tell you what. If I get through coronavirus, if I contract and get through coronavirus, I might try some bats. I might be like, all right, let's see what the fuss was all about.
I bet in China, there's no stigma about smoking. I bet eating bats is their smoking.
Yeah, that's their.
Where it's just like, oh, come, like I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Don't start.
You get yelled at for eating bat in the non-bat section.
Mhm, they won't give it. Yeah, you can't eat bat if you're below 18. But then, like, if you have a shitty mom, she'll like leave bat out.
It's
You'll take bat out of her purse.
it's Reservoir Dogs, but they're all munching bats. They're all just like chewing on bats.
It's like, oh man, my boss really had my ass at work today. I need a bat.
Yeah, dude, people are just like chain eating bats. Like somebody's on like a bender. He's just got like fucking 10 bats lined up to just
Yeah.
like go through. God damn.
When Chinese people see Halloween, we'd be like, why is there fried chicken hanging on the wall? That's weird.
They see our Halloween. Yeah. That's hilarious. I love the idea of people fucking like eating bats to look cool, which kind of is what was happening because that's why that influencer posted. She posted that like she was like a hot influencer who posted herself eating bat.
I think she had posted it like well before this, though.
Oh yeah. Well, still, it's been a problem.
Yeah, it's fun. It is funny to get like doxxed and dragged for eating bat.
Oh yeah. It is funny. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to see. Next year on SNL, I want it to come out that like Bowen Yang ate a bat.
Ooh, spicy. Oh boy.
Is that bad?
No, I don't care. I think that's funny. I think that's funny.
I just said that because SNL's not going to hire two Asians, right? This is a woke podcast.
It's a woke podcast. Mm-hmm. I only think that's funny because he's American, right? Wasn't he born here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
he was. He just like, he came up with it independent. He didn't even know that China's doing that. He thought he was just weird.
He had the urge.
Mm-hmm.
He had the urge of his homeland.
Yeah.
He saw a full moon.
It was in his DNA.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look, if anyone listens,
we thought the last one was bad.
listens to both episodes that came out on one day, they're a fan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It is funny that we came back. This is us like releasing like it's like if anybody was gonna get into the podcast now, this is like dropping Bitches Brew, where people are like Miles Davis is really good. You're like, I guess I'll get the new album. It's just like horror. It's just like terrifying, atonal, weird.
In many ways, our riffs are like free jazz.
Oh, they're just like free jazz.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the jokes you don't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anytime
That's all comedy.
anytime a punchline doesn't land, yeah, you're subverting expectation.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
It's smart.
It
Fuck,
is
man.
Very, very true.
Very true. How are we doing? The second one this was harder to do back to back than
We're
I
at
thought.
40 minutes.
We've done this before, haven't we? Yeah, let's see. We'll keep going.
Yeah. Now we're at 40 minutes. We can chill.
I know that we've done episodes back to back before.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. We'll get back there.
You know, it's okay. Sometimes.
Look, folks, it's the Rona's got us all down.
Yeah,
that's my other favorite thing, dude. Is like the hoteps on Facebook who all like. I don't know. I got to be careful. It's just a lot.
I feel like for every like 3 people who try the podcast, I feel like 2 of them like it, and 1 of them vows to kill us.
Oh, dude, I was just talking with. So there was a girl, like this girl that I was talking to that I went on a date with. I guess I invited everybody on Facebook to like my podcast, meaning I including her.
Yeah, I accidentally invited my aunt.
Yeah. Oh, my aunts have liked the Facebook page. They are engaging with the Carrot Hour content. But this girl texted me and I was like also like kind of like done talking to her because I was just like not there. And she's like, "So what's your podcast about?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't think you would like it." She goes, "Why?" And I just said, "Slurs, etc." That was all I said.
Is that the last message?
No, because then we had a conversation. Then we started like having a conversation. She was like, "Do you think that's okay?" I'm like, "No, I think like in the context of jokes, I think I would say a lot of things I don't actually believe." Yada yada yada. And we started. She started.
Bays hate that argument.
Well, she was actually like respectful. I think because I just didn't try to like bullshit her. I was like, "Yeah, this is like I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
This is how I feel." And she was like, "Well, I respect that you are just like being straight up." And but she started like explaining to me that like how to do comedy without hurting anyone's feelings, like as if I hadn't considered it, and I didn't know how to be like, "Yeah, you're not blowing my mind." Like I like. Anyway, but we got into the conversation.
It's like you're painting with half the colors.
Yeah, dude. Much like Pocahontas, I'm painting with all the colors.
So you're painting with we have some choice colors that you don't.
I am putting on an Indian headdress and painting with all the damn colors of the wind. Just standing on a tree stump doing Chinese voice.
I have extra cones in my eyes. I can see extra colors.
With extreme prejudice. But we basically got into the conversation where like we were talking about like, yeah, well, like there are 2 philosophies. I was like, yeah, like my friend lost SNL because of this, and she's like, oh, my friend got SNL with him. Anyway, without getting into who's friends with who, it was but like it was just it was an irritating argument of philosophies because she kept like reprimanding me like I didn't understand. I was like, I understand.
Yeah, I disagree.
I get
with
it.
you.
I just disagree. She was like giving me pointers on how to. She was like literally giving me pointers on how to make jokes that don't hurt anyone's feelings. And I was like,
yeah, but I don't want to.
I know how to do that.
I want to tell jokes that hurt people's feelings, not to those people.
Right. Well,
so that their feelings are hurt. Like,
I mean, I would just say that, you know, if you're doing comedy like that, it's like it's a general observation that shouldn't be taken seriously. Number 1, because it's a joke. You know, we all know this.
Yeah.
And number 2,
and that used to be like a very accepted argument.
Yeah. Well, it's typically, dude, it's always like a parody of the thing. Like anytime a comedian is exaggerating something that's kind of racy, I actually genuinely don't think they believe it a lot because I say wild shit all the time that is completely at odds with how I think like the world should be.
Yeah. I'll throw out like hot takes on here that I don't even remember when someone brings up to be mad at me.
Yeah, you're literally
I'm
just
like, well, that's a horrible thing to say. Who said that?
Yeah, you're joking. You're making connections in your brain. You're just like riffing on bits. You're just like
much like jazz.
You're playing on established tropes, and that's why they're funny is because like they're these recognizable.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know, I would like to think of this podcast, it's like Dylan going electric, where people are like storming the stage.
Oh, they're not sure what's going on. They hate it.
Just furious.
Bob Dylan sucks.
What about like it's the movie Pleasantville, but someone says a slur for the first time and color starts appearing?
I feel amazing. I was just talking about Pleasantville with my roommates.
I don't fucking remember it. It's
Yeah, me neither. They're in like
Is it bad? It
it
kind of sounds like that's what WandaVision is gonna be.
Oh yeah, well I think they're stuck. Don't they like? Isn't WandaVision? I think WandaVision is them going through many different types of sitcoms.
Mm-hmm. The characters are both dead. All right, I don't fucking remember.
I think they'll do something. Brendan, when those characters die, it's meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, when's Tony Stark back?
He will, dude. I'm telling you, he will absolutely be back because what Robert Downey Jr. found out with the bomb that was Doolittle is he doesn't sell movies. Iron Man sells movies, and I think that the asking price that he has for roles right now is grossly inflated, and as he has more and more bombs, his salary is going to get fucking like his paycheck's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. So he will definitely go back to being Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's a fucking farce. At least Disney's going to go under. I hope that they do.
They won't.
They're trying to open the parks back up.
What happens when Disney branches out from just entertainment?
Oh, I mean, what do you mean? Like when they start like
what if Disney starts like I don't know, like a retail store or something? Like imagine Disney's evil philosophies, but if they like branched into like how Amazon is constantly finding new avenues to be part of.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, it's funny. You would think that they would have done it by now, but I guess they're still like testing the waters because Amazon's a newer company and they did it faster. But
Yeah.
I guess there was more precedent for them to do it, being like an online retailer.
Mm-hmm. Like, what if Disney just started like manufacturing napalm or something?
Well, they did do fucking like, yeah, man. That's. I don't want to think about it. They are basically a mega corporate, or they're on their way to be a mega corporation. Like they will be. I'm sure that they'll start having like. You see this shit Bob Iger is thinking about running for president? Why the fuck would we want that?
No.
Why would you want the world to be run by Disneyland?
It makes me so upset because like Disney owns like half of media now, so that means that half of media has to be for adults with child brains.
Yes, dude. We are living in fucking baby world. Completely.
Disney will never own this podcast.
Watch. Watch.
You know, it'd be really funny because like Matt gets offers all the time to buy the hard times and he never accepts any of them. But it'd be funny if someone did and then they realize that they own us.
Yeah, dude, like, we're like the pork that gets put in a bill that's passed. They're just like, oh, fuck. I didn't know that's what I was signing. Yeah, it would be goddamn. It would be so funny if like Condé Nast bought the Hard Times.
Yeah,
and then we just pop out.
we just get liquidated.
Well,
Which just means that like you and I are sold as slaves, or they just like kill us and sell our organs.
Yeah, they late term abortion us. It would be so funny if like the Hard Times got sold to like fucking like
Yeah,
I don't know, the Onion, any one of like the Good Boy sites, and and then we pop out of the corner like, guess what?
Disney buys the Hard Times.
You are now responsible for everything I've ever said.
They just have to put us down with the Roger Rabbit gun.
Big talking bullet that comes at us very slowly.
Very slowly. So slow we have a long time to understand that we're dying.
I want to get killed by that Mexican bullet.
Yeah. No, I want girl bullets. All the bullets were dudes, which is gay. It's
want
gay
some
to
of
be
those-
killed by a male bullet.
I want to get killed by a girl bullet. I want to smell its pussy as it's passing through my head.
Instead of gunpowder, it just smells like fucking, like rank pussy.
I want the last thing I smell to be dirty pussy as it creates a tunnel right through my forehead. Oh, fuck.
Sex, folks. In many ways, we want it to be our end.
Yes, more than anything.
Yeah. The French call the orgasm the little death
yo,
because we all are horny to die.
I'm trying to have the big death, dude. Let me get that big death. Stop fucking around with the little death and shoot me in the head.
Yeah, I mean, Aldous Huxley dropped acid when he was dying. I want to come.
Yeah. Oh, I love.
I want to be tantrically coming while I die.
Yeah, you.
When I die of the Rona, I want to be in the middle of like a Sting style 3-hour tantric fuck sesh where I've been coming for like 15 minutes.
I'm gonna time it right as when I get coronavirus. As my lungs start to fail, I'm gonna time it right so I'm jacking off, and right as I die, I come. So like the DMT is released, and then I'm just like I just come for like 10,000 years. Yeah, I just literally come into eternity.
I want to be coming like dogs, where like like my dick expands and her pussy like shrinks down so that we're like locked.
Damn,
for
how
like minutes while I come.
Bro, how do dogs have it so good? The dick gets bigger and the pussy shrinks down.
Yeah.
What are human women doing? These treacherous ass human women, dude.
All having pussies that don't clamp down on
Having
your dick
pussies that-
dangerously, harming the dick.
How the fuck your pussy not gonna vacuum seal my little ass dick? That's good for you and me.
Yeah, I want a corkscrew dick like a duck.
Yeah. Well, you know why they have those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why ducks have 4 vaginas?
So there's a bunch of false vaginas.
Yeah.
I love the ducks.
Ducks have false vaginas because they get raped by male ducks so much that if they were to get pregnant every time, it would be a huge problem.
They're like, all right, we gotta Pac-Man this shit. We need to like. Yeah, I love that a duck's pussy is like that brain teaser.
And what's behind door number 3?
Ah, fuck. It's a brick wall. like 3 of the pussies are just brick walls.
Yeah.
No, I love that a duck's pussy is like the brain teaser that you can't get in your therapist's office, where you're just like trying to get the ball out.
Yeah. A duck's pussy looks like a pig's tail in a cartoon.
Oh, I have the Rona, goddammit.
We got the damn Rona.
Oh, fuck.
Folks, I apologize.
Brandon, I think you gave me the Rona. Oh, that's not good.
I don't think that's possible.
No, I don't think the Rona makes you sneeze either.
I don't think so really either. It's hard because it's also allergy season.
And I have allergies like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one thing I have.
Well, if you got the Rona, what if it just cleared up your nose?
How would it do that?
I don't know. It's like just cancels it out. Because your nose is already all fucked up all the time.
My nose is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. It would be cool if the Rona
It'd be cool if we could find you like a hospital jail study where they just like remove polyps from your nose.
It would be cool. I think that the science is in on polyp removal. I don't think there's any more.
Yeah, they know 100% that it would improve your life forever, so they don't need to do it to you.
That would be so funny. I like go back and I have a time machine and I use it to go back in time to the early 20th century so that I can do a medical study to get polyps removed from my nose when they're still testing it. And I wind up dying and then they just throw like 3 pence on my corpse. It's like at every
3
level.
pence. You're in America.
No, at every level, I didn't think this through. I didn't think about the rate of inflation. I didn't think about.
You didn't think about the rate of inflation where like you could just go to the 80s with the money you have now.
Yes. Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What a boneheaded scheme that would be.
Yeah. You should really steal someone's social security number, get yourself that $500 credit card, and spend it all on surgery. I'm sure it costs more than that.
Costs way more.
But you could be like, here's a down payment, and then never answer your phone again.
Well, that is how. If I ever go to the hospital, that's what I'm doing because they have to fix you,
Yeah.
right? In the ER, they do. Not if you need like.
Oh, so you're going to go like somehow having created an emergency where your polyps need to get removed when you die. Doctor, my polyps are full of gunpowder.
Yeah. I just spray a bunch of poison up my nose or something. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you've got to
You got to scoop it all
You
out.
got to scoop everything in my nose out or I'm going to die.
I just shoot you in the gut, and then you go and you're like, you need to remove my polyps. And they do it, and then you just leave bleeding.
Never, ever, ever pay those bills.
Never.
Don't ever do it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the secret, is you don't even have a phone plan, so how would they ever contact you?
People cannot contact me.
It's true. I can barely contact you.
It's
and I am required to.
it's so tight, dude. I really love it. No one can contact me.
Yeah, you're in total quarantine.
I've been doing quarantine for a minute.
Yeah.
You guys,
Look, coronavirus is the snap, and you are Thanos.
dude, literally, my roommates were talking about how like they're starting. I mean, I did this. I was in hospital jail for a month, right? I know. Like I was running them through it, where they were like, time is moving so weird. I'm like, it's gonna slow down, and then it's gonna speed up, and then it's gonna slow to a crawl.
And like you've been in real jail.
Yes, dude. No, literally. I'm talking to them like I have fucking prison tats. And they looked at me, they looked terrified. I was being very matter of fact, and their eyes were as big as saucers.
Are they out of work too? So are all three of you just in the house all the time?
Yeah, dude, well, Brendan, most people are out of work. You're at a fucking ascent. You're having a very unusual experience through all this.
I know. I'm having a very unusual experience where I have a job and it's destroying me.
It's killing you.
Yeah. Well, I guess, I don't know. I'd rather be doing what I'm doing than working in a grocery store.
Definitely. Oh, dude, I feel so bad for grocery store workers. And they look fucking pissed, dude. They have to put up with the worst people in the world right now.
Yeah, I haven't been going into any stores.
They should be getting paid like fucking $30 an hour.
They
real.
really should.
Yeah.
Chris Hudson, apparently he's working in an Amazon warehouse, and he's supposed to get like $2 more an hour hazard pay, and it has just like not been in his check.
Holy shit. That's terrible.
It's real bad.
Well, is that time? How we doing on time?
That's about time.
All right, folks. There's no hope. World's ending, folks. Told you it would.
Yeah. Look, some of you may have thought, I bet this is going to end on a riff.
Nope.
Nope. Look, Chris Hudson is dead.
Yeah.
I'm about to die as well. Your grandparents?
Oh,
Bad news.
they're definitely dying. Mm-hmm. I do. Anybody who's listening to this on a respirator in a crowded New York hospital right now, I do just want to say, told you so.
Yeah. Anyone who has a DNR, please play this to them before you pull the plug.
Yeah. Make sure they know that I was right and that Brendan was right and that we were both right together.
Yeah. The same way that they're sharing ventilators now, put one earbud in each of the dying men's ears. And allow them one last bond as they slip into that eternal sleep.
Make sure you dab it on their tongues first before you stick it in somebody else's ear.
It's true. Make sure they hear us lightheartedly calling it the damn Rona.
The damn Rona.
As
Man,
they die of it.
I got the damn Rona. Dude, I want
to like get admitted to the hospital for coronavirus and get like caught eating a bat. Like, I snuck it in with me. I got snuck in contraband like cigarettes into jail.
I love bats as cigarettes. I love that's for some reason that's so funny to me.
It's a very funny comparison.
Black dudes just chewing on menthol bats.
You catch your son eating a bat, so you make him eat 19 more bats.
Yeah, all right, son, you know what you have to do. You got to eat the whole cave. Got to finish the cave, son.
All right, that's it.
See ya.
Oh, buy a t-shirt.
Buy Carrot Hour shirts.
Coward Hour t-shirts. Join the Discord. All right. Bye.
Knock, knock, open up, it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See you later, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. Straight up, portfolio, showing growth, fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut. Catch me in the spot, looping up for the self-suck. Oh fuck, I busted already, I'm coming bucket so heavy. My dream of cream coming steady, now my mouth open, I'm ready. I'm talking solo heavy petting on a Friday night. Not talking bashing the bishop, more like Nantucket's delight. I'm taking all the time I need to do it just right. Got my candles in the fishnets cause it's on tonight. Oh, that's right, it's time to fillet. No need to debate me, I suck until I go ooh-wee and spray my white pee-pee. I got that ski